Dude, ice skating is so epic.
Bro, I love ice skating. It's so cool. Like, you just get to take your mind off things, you know, skate, wind in your hair. It's so cool. And some oaks do some amazing tricks. I wish I could do it, bro.
I saw this trick the other day. It was insane. Some guy was just going, and all of a sudden he jumped up high into the air.
No way.
Did this, like, 360.
360 in the air, bro. What? Oh, that's so epic.
So, I've checked at home. I've got my ice skates in my bag.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh, I should check. Oh, but Tim, check. It's the Sunday School Kids. What's up, guys?
What's up?
So Tim and I are going ice skating in a little bit. Tim's checked that he's got his skates. I need to check that I've got mine. Check with us, guys. Because, you know, you can't skate with just one skate. Okay. Oi. There's one. But that's the problem. There's just one, guys. I only have one skate in here. There's no other skates. Oh dear.
Why?
Tim, we're gonna have to find it, or else we can't skate. Let's go look. Let's go look. See you just now, guys. Hey guys, we're out in the garden looking for this other ice skate, because you know you can't just skate with one skate. You need two. So Tim's out in the corner of the garden. Let's see if Tim has found anything, because he's convinced it's in the bushes somewhere. I don't know why, but he's convinced. Let's check. Hey Tim, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you see anything?
I haven't found a thing, but you know what? I think it's under the sink in the kitchen. Let's go look.
Okay, cool, let's go. Oh, I wonder, is it in here? Here, ice skate. Here, ice skate. Are you in here? Guys, it's not in the under the sink either. We have to find this ice skate or else we can't go. But you know what? Maybe there's another place. It could be under the couch. Let's go check.
Okay, Nick said it was under the couch. Let's take a look. Nah, I don't see anything under the couch. But you know where it could be? It's a long shot, but it could be inside a shoe. Let's go take a look.
A shoe. Well, of course, the most obvious place where you might find an ice skate hiding away. Should we have a look, guys? Let's have a look. I wonder. Guys, what do you think? Do you think the ice skate is in here? I think it is. I mean, it's obvious, right? You might not think so, but I think so. So let's have a look. Ooh. Guys, I see something in here. Okay, I just want to see if I can feel something. Let's get the hand in it. Yeah. Okay, just feel around. Give me one moment. Guys, I feel something. I think it's the ice skate. Okay, we're gonna pull it out. But you know, it's a bit of a tight fit, so I'm gonna have to, my shoulders. Get ready for this. Okay, position my body in a perfect, ready to pull action. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, just getting a good grip on this thing. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what? Guys, I got it. I pulled it out the shoe. Can you believe it? I told you it was obvious that the ice skate was hiding in there. Well, now that I've got the ice skate, I can go ice skating with Tim. I'll see you guys just now. Bye. Psalm 19, verses 1 to 6. The heavens proclaim the glory of God. The skies display his craftsmanship. Day after day they continue to speak. Night after night they make him known. They speak without a sound or a word. Their voice is never heard. Yet their message has gone throughout the earth, and their words to all the world. God has made a home in the heavens for the sun. It bursts forth like a radiant bridegroom after his wedding. It rejoices like a great athlete eager to run the race. The sun rises at one end of the heavens and follows its course to the other end. Nothing can hide from its heat. Psalm 19, verses 1 to 6. The heavens proclaim the glory of God. The skies display his craftsmanship. Day after day they continue to speak. Night after night they make him known. They speak without a sound or a word. Their voice is never heard. Yet their message has gone throughout the earth, and their words to all the world. God has made a home in the heavens for the sun. It bursts forth like a radiant bridegroom after his wedding. It rejoices like a great athlete eager to run the race. The sun rises at one end of the heavens and follows its course to the other end. Nothing can hide from its heat. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed our little searching for my ice skate, because you really can't ice skate with just one. You need the two, and I told you guys, obviously you're gonna find the ice skate in the shoe. That's just where most ice skates are hiding these days, in shoes. But I want to ask you a question. Even though I couldn't find my ice skate and I was looking everywhere and Tim was helping me look, because we couldn't find it, does that mean that the ice skate didn't exist? No, it doesn't mean that at all. It just means that, well, I couldn't find it and I hadn't seen it yet. Well, today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about doubts again. We spoke last week about doubt, and we spoke about how just because you don't understand something or can't see everything, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You just need to look a little bit harder, like we had to do with the ice skate. But today, I want to ask 4 specific questions. Some of the things that you might be asking from time to time. Maybe you'll ask your mom or dad, or ask somebody in your church about these questions. The first question that I want to ask is God real? Like, is God out there in the world? Well, you can't really prove if God does or doesn't exist in the same way that you can prove maybe that your arm exists, because you can feel your arm, you can see it, you can touch it and all that, but you can't do that with God. But the Bible tells us that if we look at all of this amazing creation in the world and the way that it's all made, and it's all made so perfectly, it seems to make sense that, well, somebody made it all. That it didn't happen by accident or randomly, but that somebody out there, God, made this creation because it's all so beautiful and perfect. I have an example for you. Tim's got my beautiful little doggy over here. Look at this doggy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is my Zoe. This is my beautiful little baby doggy. This is my Dachshund. She's so perfect, isn't she? Look at her. Hey, get a kiss. She's so perfect. Look at his perfect pozos and these perfect nozos. Everything about Zoe is perfect. Do you think Zoe was just an accident, randomly came poof? No. She was created. She was made to look so perfect. Here you go, Tim. And that's what I want you guys to do. When you look at animals in the world, and you look at creation, you look at all these things, all these beautiful, perfect things, and maybe you think about your own body and the way that it's made, it's all so perfect. It just makes sense that it was all created by somebody, and that somebody we call God. So I would say, yes, God is real. God is in the world. Okay, so the next question that I want to ask and answer is this one. Why does God let bad things happen in the world? Well, the first thing that's important to say is that God himself doesn't do bad things. People do bad things. And the second thing to say is that God doesn't make people do bad things. They do it all on their own. Think about it with your brothers and sisters, your siblings. How many times have they bullied you? Or how many times have you bullied them? Did somebody make you do it? No. Did you do it all on your own? Yes. You see, because you had the choice to do it. And this is what God has done in the world, is he's given people the ability to choose to do good things or to do bad things. And him giving us that option to choose is a very loving thing to do. But God doesn't let bad things happen either. Why? Well, because God has given us the 10 Commandments. And these are rules that if we keep, will prevent us from doing bad things in the world and hurting other people. So no, God doesn't let bad things happen. People do that. Okay, so that was question number 1 and question number 2. Here is question number 3. Did Jesus really rise from the dead? And you know that's something we talk about at Easter. Well, there are 3 important things that I want you to remember when talking about this question. Here they are. Number 1. Now you know Jesus died and his body was put in a tomb and people came back and his body wasn't there anymore. That's the first thing I want you to remember, that Jesus's body was not there. It was gone. So you ask the question, if it's not there, then where is it? Well, this is the second thing I want you to remember. There were many people who saw Jesus after he died and after he rose again. What we call them is eyewitnesses. Many people who saw Jesus. So his body wasn't in the tomb, and that's because he rose from the dead and he met with a whole bunch of people. And number 3, many people say that, well, the disciples made up one big lie saying that Jesus rose from the dead when he really didn't. But that doesn't really make sense because, well, the disciples gave up everything to serve Jesus. And you know what? People don't give up everything for something they know is a lie. All right, let's move on to question 4. So, the last question is this. Can we trust the Bible to tell the truth? Now, you remember from a previous lesson, hopefully, that I told you that the Bible is God's word. And what that means is it was written by God's power. And we also know, though, that God used, by his power, human beings to write the Bible. Now, God is perfect, and he doesn't make mistakes. But human beings are not perfect, and they can make mistakes. And so even though the Bible is written by God's power, it is still written by human beings. And we might find from time to time in the Bible some differences in some of the stories that we read. And that may make us want to think that the Bible is full of mistakes. But what's important to remember is that even though there are these small differences that look like mistakes, God still makes sure that the main story of the entire Bible comes through. And the main story is this, that God created human beings. He loved them very much, but they did bad things that needed to be punished. God sent Jesus to take their punishment. And that because of Jesus, you and me can one day, for the rest of our lives and one day in heaven, be in relationship, a perfect relationship with God where our sin, the bad things that we've done, don't matter anymore, and that God has washed them away and we can have this awesome relationship with him. So yes, we can trust the Bible to tell the truth. Awesome guys, that is all that I have for my message today, and I just hope that if at any point you ever wondering about these questions, that you might maybe turn this video on again and watch it so that you can be reminded that even though we have questions and even though we have doubts, there are good answers to these things that can help guide us through these moments where we feel doubt and we have these questions. Okay, so guys, for today, we have an awesome activity for you. I'm really excited about it. I remember doing this when I was a kid and I love doing it, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna go watch another video that's in the video description below. You can ask whoever's with you just to help you get that ready. It's called Scratch Art. I don't know if you've done it. If you have done it or if you haven't done it, go check it out on the video, draw an awesome picture for us, and once you've done that, once you've followed the instructions on the video, send us a picture so we can have a look. Awesome, guys. Now, let's move on to our quiz for today. But now this quiz, I grant, is slightly different than what it usually is. I'm going to give you 5 statements. Okay, you are going to tell me if they are true or false. If they are true, I want you to put thumbs up to the screen nice and big. If they are false, I want you to bring thumbs down. Put them up on the screen there. True or false? Okay, are you ready? These are some weird and wacky statements. So I hope you're paying attention and maybe you've got some good general knowledge stuck in your brain somewhere. Let's see how many of these you can get right. Okay, here we go. The first one. True or false? Penguins can smell toothpaste from several meters away. True or false? I'm gonna count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is false, guys. Penguins can't smell toothpaste from a few meters away. All right, let's go into the second statement. 50 years ago, M&Ms were candy-coated peas during a chocolate shortage. 50 years ago, M&Ms were candy-coated peas during a chocolate shortage. Okay, true or false? What do you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is false. Of course, M&Ms were not chocolate coated peas. That would have been disgusting. Ew, gross. Okay, number 3. Did you know that a violin, you know those cool instruments like a violin is made up of about 70 pieces of wood. 70. A violin is made up of 70 pieces of wood. What do you think? True or false? 5, 4, 3, 2, put them up on the screen. 1, yeah, it is true. A violin is made up of 70 pieces of wood, thereabouts. Okay, statement number 4. Hope you guys have got a couple. I probably would have got all of these wrong, but anyway, that's okay. Did you know, true or false, that they have square watermelons in Japan because it makes stacking easier? Square watermelons. What do you think? This one sounds a bit fishy. I don't know. True or false? True or false? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's true. They have square watermelons in Japan because it makes things easier to stack. Can you imagine going to the shop and buying square watermelons? I don't know. I've never seen that, but it's true. Okay, and then the last one. This one is a very tricky one. Okay, you ready? True or false? A crocodile can stick its tongue out. Like this. A crocodile can do that. True or false? What do you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's of course false, guys. Crocodile can't stick its tongue out. I don't even think that a crocodile has a tongue. Does it? I don't know. Maybe you want to go Google that. I'm going to go look that up. Maybe me and Tim can go check that out and see if the crocodile has a tongue or not. But crocodiles can't stick their tongues out. Well, guys, I hope you got a couple of those right. Well done if you even got one. Like I said, I probably would have got all of them wrong, but that's okay. Guys, that's all that we have for today. I hope that you've enjoyed this lesson. I hope that you've enjoyed the last few lessons that we've done. Next week is Worship Sunday, so I can't wait for that, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.